The photography community is buzzing with speculation, and at the center of it all is one mysterious name, the Nikon ZR. At this stage, Nikon hasn't officially confirmed its existence, but the amount of chatter across rumor sites, forums, and industry insiders suggests that something big could be on the horizon. If Nikon truly has a ZR camera in development, it could signal an entirely new chapter in their mirrorless strategy, aimed at competing directly with Sony's FX line and Canon's cinema hybrid models. The question is, what can we really expect from this rumored ZR, and why is it creating so much noise? Rumors suggest the Nikon ZR could feature a 24.5 megapixel full-frame sensor, similar in spirit to the Nikon Z8 and Z9, but with additional tweaks for video-first workflows. A sensor of this size would provide incredible detail for stills while also unlocking 8K video capture at higher bit rates. For a hybrid shooter, this means one camera could handle commercial photography during the day and cinematic video production at night without compromise. Imagine shooting a billboard-ready campaign and then switching seamlessly into a Netflix-approved video project, all on the same body. Video capabilities are expected to be the centerpiece of the ZR. Early leaks point toward 8K recording at up to 60 frames per second and internal RAW video options, making it a direct competitor to Canon C-Line and Sony's FX3/FX6. For filmmakers, this could be a dream setup. Ultra-high resolution for VFX work, smooth motion capture for action sequences, and raw flexibility for professional-grade color grading. A travel filmmaker could, for instance, shoot a documentary in the deserts of Morocco with the ZR, knowing they can bring out every shade of golden light in post-production. Nikon has been pushing AI-driven autofocus in its recent Z-series releases, and the ZR is rumored to take it even further. Expect real-time subject recognition for humans, animals, vehicles, and possibly even advanced eye tracking for birds in flight. For a wedding videographer, this means confidently filming a bride walking down the aisle, even if lighting shifts or guests move unpredictably in the frame. The ZR will keep her perfectly sharp. Another expected highlight is dual native ISO and improved noise handling, giving creators more confidence in dark environments. This could make the ZR an excellent tool for night street photographers or astrophotographers who want clean results without needing heavy noise reduction. Imagine capturing the Milky Way with sharp stars and vibrant colors straight out of the camera. This is the kind of performance Nikon would need to deliver to stand out. Unlike most traditional mirrorless cameras, the Nikon ZR is rumored to include built-in electronic ND filters, a feature often reserved for cinema cameras. This means filmmakers won't need to stack filters in front of their lenses when shooting in bright daylight. For example, a travel vlogger filming at a beach could maintain cinematic motion blur without overexposure, simply by dialing in the internal ND instead of carrying bulky filter kits. One challenge of shooting 8K video is overheating, but reports suggest the ZR could integrate a dedicated cooling system while still maintaining a compact, mirrorless-style body. This would give it a key advantage over bulky cinema rigs and overheating-prone hybrid cameras. Picture filming a full concert in 8K without worrying about the camera shutting down mid-performance. That's the kind of reliability professionals demand. The ZR is expected to feature dual CF card slots, a full-size HDMI output, XLR audio compatibility, and advanced 10-bit log recording profiles. On paper, these may sound like just another checklist of technical features, but in reality, they reveal Nikon's clear intention. This camera is being designed to directly serve professional filmmakers who demand both flexibility and reliability in the field. Dual CF slots mean shooters won't have to worry about losing precious footage if a card fails, while also allowing for simultaneous backup recording or relay recording for long projects. A full-size HDMI port, rather than the smaller and less durable micro version, suggests Nikon understand how often filmmakers connect their cameras to external recorders, monitors, and switchers, and that those connections need to be rock solid on set. XLR audio compatibility points to serious professional production, eliminating the need for bulky external audio recorders when capturing clean, broadcast-quality sound directly into the camera. And 10-bit log profiles? That's where the magic of grading and cinematic storytelling begins, offering filmmakers massive flexibility in post-production. If the Nikon ZR is real, it would represent far more than just another addition to Nikon's lineup. It would mark a turning point, signaling Nikon's strongest and boldest move yet into the highly competitive cinema hybrid camera space. For years, this arena has been largely dominated by Sony and Canon, who consistently push the boundaries with cameras like the FX3, FX6, Canon C70, and even hybrid powerhouses like the R5C. Nikon, on the other hand, despite producing remarkable stills cameras with fantastic sensors and excellent dynamic range, has often been perceived as trailing slightly behind when it comes to video-first innovation. The ZR could change that narrative entirely. With the right set of specifications, it wouldn't just help Nikon catch up, it could push them ahead, carving out a new identity as a true cinema player. Think about it. A Nikon cinema hybrid body designed not only for photography enthusiasts but also for dedicated filmmakers. That would mean professional-grade codecs, raw recording options, advanced heat management, industry-standard connections, and autofocus capable of rivaling Canon's dual-pixel AF or Sony's real-time tracking. If Nikon integrates these into the ZR, it could shift the balance of power in a market that has, until now, left Nikon in the shadow of its competitors. The ZR might even serve as the foundation of an entirely new Z-series subline, dedicated purely to professional cinematography, just as Canon created the C-line for cinema, and Sony built the FX series for filmmakers. In other words, the ZR could be Nikon's gateway to becoming a serious, respected force in Hollywood productions, indie filmmaking, and even the YouTube creator world. So, is the Nikon ZR fact or fiction? At this moment, it remains only a rumor, and Nikon has stayed completely silent, neither confirming nor denying its existence. But if we look at history, we know that rumors often lay the groundwork for reality. Cameras like the Z9, the Z8, and even older DSLRs like the D850 were all whispered about long before they became official. The ZR could follow the same path, hinted at in forums, speculated by insiders, and then suddenly revealed with a spec sheet that stuns the entire industry. Whether it launches later this year, next year, or stays a concept for longer, one thing is certain. Nikon is under immense pressure to deliver something groundbreaking. With filmmakers demanding better tools and competitors raising the bar higher each year, Nikon cannot afford to stand still. The ZR, if real, could be their boldest and most daring answer yet. And if you're as curious as we are about Nikon's next move, you'll want to stay tuned. The future of Nikon's cinema journey could begin with the ZR, and when that day arrives, it won't just be another product release. It could be the start of a brand new chapter in Nikon's story. So, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your fellow creators. Because when the ZR finally appears, whether as a groundbreaking reality or as the spark for something even bigger, you'll want to be the very first to know.